see the sanitary behavior as part of the journey. I don't know if you recall, but before 9/11, the safety, I mean the security was much lighter on the planes, and it has changed and stayed. So I believe that the first change for the future will be that our customers will be much more focused on looking at all the sanitary elements. Then the second thing is that in this new business model, we need to give much more flexibility to airlines. And we are calling this, rebalance the value chain or reset the value chain. Basically, you cannot have a situation in which airlines keeps having the lowest margin in the whole ecosystem, being completely dependent on leasing companies, IT companies, which are making much bigger margins than we ever did. And it ends up in a business model when the moment something goes wrong, we have to run to the governments to get help. So that I think is a rebalance of the value chain where the airlines will just not accept it. And the third element, which it's quite obvious, but we are quite an old-fashioned industry and we need to change. I mean, we meaning the airlines, we really need to do much more on digitalization and on data, on everything that is predictive, on the distribution, on a much better knowledge about our customers, and I think that this crisis will really promote in a more revolutionary way the implementation of technologies, which we all, of course, were praising and talking about endlessly. Everybody was in every airline telling you that this is on top, but it's something else to make statements and something else to really put it into motion, and this is what's happening. And of course, last but not least, but this is a demand from the public, the new business model will be very much focused on looking after environment and sustainability, and this is already happening, and we don't put it forward because airlines started to address the topic of CO2 and noise and waste 10 years ago. It was just not publicly shared. Now we have a lot of attention on that. So these are the elements which I believe will shape the airline industry in 2021 and onward, when we'll be able to fly back again.